Amer Fort has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2013, an opulent architectural masterpiece. A perfect display of Mughal and Rajput architectural combination. It was built out of yellow sandstone and marble.
Mabuhay! This is Rolly's Travels. I'm your travel guide. In this episode, the Amer Fort in Jaipur, Rajasthan, India.
I was in the city center of Jaipur when I had my first glance of Amer Fort, having my breakfast at the rooftop of my hotel. It is majestically built on the top of Aravalli Hill, so grandiose at far distance. No amount of joy and excitement. Then, I planned right away my trip on the next day. A magnificent piece of ancient architecture, indescribable, and becoming more fascinating as time passes. There are 3 ways to ascend and to reach the marvelous palace: by walking the cemented and cobblestone for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your pace, and enjoy the broad daylight and breathtaking view that surrounds the Amer Fort. To ride an elephant for 500 rupees, about $8, and to bring your car up to the fort's gate. I'll take you to my incredible journey to the most colorful city in the world, the Jaipur, to where the Amer Fort is nestled. What really surprises to me, it is not only a palace, a fort, but it is also a castle. Once upon a time, it was the home of Rajput Maharajs and their families. Entering the gate is a wonderful feeling. The entrance door is called Suraj Pol, also known as the Sun Gate. It leads you to the main courtyard of Jalib Chowk. This is the very place where they used to celebrate their victories after war, and to place where the horses and elephants used in the battles to tethered.
Namaste! I'm here inside the Amer Palace in Jaipur.
Heading to the inner court of Amer Palace is a short flight of stately staircase. The second courtyard houses the Dewan-e-Am, known as the Hall of Public Audience. It has 40 pillars of the chamber, carved by the artisans of Rajasthan. The best example of intricate craftsmanship, constructed with red sandstone and marble. It is a common hall of where the king heard the public grievances. Getting into the third courtyard of the palace is amazing. It can access through the ornate mosaic in Ganesh Pol, the main gate of the palace, to the inner courtyards. The gate is embedded with precious stones. The one side is Dewan-e-Khas, known as the Hall of Private Audience, and Shesh Mahal, Hall of Mirrors. Awesome! The hall is completely embellished in a dazzling mirror mosaic. It could be illuminated with a single candle. That's magical. Except from the stories that royalties were welcome in this hall with full fanfare. I stop for a moment and feel the royalty, admiring the works of art. People are busy capturing each moment, adoring this great architecture. As you move around, the palace has massive ramparts and cobbled paths. It is really amazing to experience the royal splendor and to witness the historical grandeur of the magnificent palace. Inseparable stories of enchanting road to travel, that the living vestiges of civilization of the royal residence, a remarkable place creating the people, just like me, transporting in another time and place. The striking panoramic view that only your eyes can explain around the green hills of Jaipur and shimmering Mauta Lake below, set as a backdrop of lush hilly environment and old city. Secret passages and hidden corridors were made to protect the royals and the families, even in case the palace is under attack. These tunnels were used by the royals to escape. Such a wonderful experience I have in this palace in Jaipur, Rajasthan. A great option to spend your day revisiting the past. Survive from war, fire, and natural calamities. Remained flamboyant and magical. The serenity of the palace added attraction, although a lot of tourists each day to witness this grandeur over centuries. I felt that my body was on fire while walking this beautiful palace akin to the word of simply spectacular in sweltering midday sun. There are small windows inside the palace. They are called Suhag Mandir, were used by the royal ladies to witness the activities or happening around the courtyard, for they were not allowed to appear in public. This fairy tale-like palace does take up a lot of your time. Traveling is my passion. I learn and discover many untold stories that never published. Solo traveling is challenging. It shows the way I live independently and truly capable of living alone. I have learned many things the way I was immersing myself to the different cultures and beautiful traits of the locals. Moving each courtyard of the palace has amazing stories. You pass a section that will give you a glimpse of the lake around and the hillside. This was my very rewarding travel adventure with the most stunning picturesque of ancient architecture of royal residence. A mind-blowing grandeur past that mystifying beauty that cannot be forgotten. It has enticing stories with incredible facts are still circulating in this modern era. Jaipur is a very famous of palaces and fortresses, not only in India but globally. The very reason why I am here exploring this place to witness and to document the architectural masterpiece that attract visitors around the world. With long history and rich in culture, Jaipur retains and preserves many historical sites, ancient architectural works, and amazing palaces. If you are in Amer Fort, you will feel the mysterious atmosphere. India itself is so alluring. The land was once ruled by Maharaj and Mughal empires, will capture your heart with its grandeur and magnificent palaces. My mind is constantly asking one question, and I couldn't fathom how they managed to build such as this architectural wonder hundreds of years ago without the use of any modern technologies. Indians used their hands, strength, and brilliant minds.
Jose Rolando at 53.
Extravagant!